the timer. It slows it to buy.
All right,
like
real quick, we are going to start auction. So here's how this is going to work. I am going to handle all of the changing your inventory stuff, so you don't have to do the purchase requests. It's going to make it a little slower, but that's fine. I just have to post things in the auction room as well, so give me a second. All right, we'll be bidding based off of what we see on the auction. I've also refined it a little bit as well.
Is this on a stream?
Yes, this is on stream, so I'm also going to set it to voice activation as well. It makes it easier, so I don't have to keep holding the 6 number down and screwing everything over. Where did I put the auction stuff? There it is. Okay. Starting the auction. Hold on, I think I have to spawn this one in because this is...
Remember, guys, your bids go in the auction market Discord tab, not verbally.
Alright, I don't have it because this happened literally last night. Someone decided to soft log themselves in the campaign. So the first item will not be displayed on stream. I'm looking for a damn post channel. There it is. Yeah, there is no reserve for this one. I'm not... Okay, we'll start it at 100 now. Increments of 25 for the bids. This is for an M16A1 because someone soft-logged themselves. All right, I got Stanley at 125. I got John for 200. Do I see 225 anywhere? 225, 225 by Stanley. Real quick, who's doing that? Brownie, can you mute your mic? You're hot micing me. I got 225 for Stanley. Look for 250. Anyone looking for 250 for an M16A1 worth $400? There's no reserve. You were literally stealing this. Charlotte at 250, Stanley at 275. He was ready for that one. I'm looking for 300. 300 by Mr. Miner, looking for 325. Again, the market value for this is 400. 325 by Ethan. He was first. Looking for 350. 350, 350 by Charlotte. Looking for 375. 375. Who's got it? Going once. Going twice. All right, sold to Charlotte for 350. Let me reflect that real quick.
Charlotte's about to run right to everything in Vital.
I forgot you made like $600 gambling yesterday.
Yeah, like the only person that was profitable in fucking blackjack last night.
Gambling, what the fuck?
I got $50. What
You
do
hit
mean?
every time. You win. You just win.
Charlotte, the man who said, "How does this work? How I don't understand."
Yeah,
Okay,
and then all of a sudden, literally starts just winning hundreds of dollars on blackjack.
Wait,
That
you
was
guys
so
played
funny.
Blackjack yesterday?
Yes, because Dream was trying to bet his soul, and I was trying to get Dream to sell his soul to John so we could have another pack mule situation like it's
You know what
still.
we did get though? You know what we did get though? We got an extra.
You gotta, yeah. I have
11
to be, I have
days
to be nicer to you
of
for 11
niceness.
fucking days after the end of this month. I still can't believe you baited me into that, and I fucking fuck you. I mean, you're my best friend, buddy. Great, awesome,
Here's the thing.
awesome.
Hey, Liru, if
Yes?
you wanna put a
If
hit
you
out on
give
Dream.
me a ration, if you give me a ration and you DM me, I will be as mean as you want to him.
All right.
I will say what you want.
I'll do it for free.
Your words
Mac,
mean
what are you
nothing
hot
to me.
miking?
What is
Oh, that's
that? Oh, that's the Russian sex line.
Your words
All
mean
right.
nothing to me. Only Liru's do.
What's next?
Next item is on stream. It is an ammo crate, and the ammo crate has stuff in it. I will reveal it once it is purchased. Starting bid is at $2, and okay, Ian going on Strawn, Falcon for 12. We're at 50 by Pizza. I don't, guys. It's
like a couple bucks.
It's not. It's ammo.
oh my God, Charlotte for 100. That is not okay. Jesus, the reserve was at 5 for a reason, guys. Anyone want to go 102 on this? Going once, going twice. Yeah, we're just memeing this.
Fucking road.
Okay, Charlotte. You kind of overpaid for this one, buddy. It was 9 magazines of 75 round tracer for the RPK or any AK model.
That has a monetary value of 4 per mag.
Yeah, which is 36. That's why the reserve was set to 5. But okay, gambling. You win some, you lose some.
I fucking love gambling.
She's probably just gonna gain it all back in fucking
Yeah, I'll make
whatchamacallit
it all
anyway.
back after the blackjack. Don't worry about it.
As Charlotte knows, losses are temporary.
Let's go gambling.
What do you think was in the box?
Money's
Inflatable
all right.
RPG 7s?
All right, next item on the docket. I'm going to keep going till like 250 or 255 whenever Mac wants to throw me off, and we'll just add stuff to next week. Our next item is... let me post it.
Why do they call it oven when you oven?
I fucking hate you. I hate that. You know I hate that so much. All right, guys, the next item is a Browning 1919 A4. Technically, you can't get this on the market. You can get the A6 model, though. Do I have an opening bid for $100 for this Browning? I have 150 by Stanley. Do I see 160 from anybody? Again, the reserve's at 200, so if you get it under reserve, you have the option for paying it for reserve, but that's still cheaper than the A6 model. I'm looking for 160. 160 for the A4.
Dante for 160.
Okay.
I'm in the middle of a race. I'm sorry.
Bro, you gotta gamble. Okay, well.
Sorry.
All right, I'm looking for 170 because he technically tried to call that in before Falcon put the 160. Looking for 170. Anyone? Okay, I got Mac Marine did it first. Looking for 180. 180 by Stanley. 190 by Mac Marine. 200 by Stanley. Looking for 210. 210. Who's got 210? 210 by Dante. Look for 220. 220 by Stanley. Look for 230. 230 by Mac Marine. 240 by Dante. Look for 250. 250 for this 1919 A4 Browning HMG or MMG, technically. Look for 250. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Dante.
Yes.
Dream, you don't have $1 billion. In fact, I am taking all of your money because you... I'm kidding.
It's fine. You can take it all later when I gamble it all away.
Yeah, right? All right. 240 out of there, so that's going to leave you with 80 and...
Yep, clear that out.
Do these guns come with ammo, I'm assuming?
Only if I state
not.
that they do.
Oh, shit.
All
That
right.
was pretty cheap.
Next
All right.
item on the docket. We have something that I just said, fuck it, why not? We have a suppressed. This is a 6P9. It's a Spetsnaz or KGB Suppressed PM. And I already have for 60 by Ethan. Okay, I'm looking for... The increments aren't 5, so I'm technically looking for 65. If you want to be sneaky, if you want to shoot people in trenches without them aggroing on you, I mean, it's literally just a Makarov with a suppressor. I'm not sure you can put the suppressor on other guns, but it is a suppressed pistol, you know. Woo, real cool. Ethan, going once, going twice. Sold Ethan for $60. That was quick.
It's a Makarov.
Hey, but it's got a suppressor.
Ethan, you're a
I've already
medic.
got
What are you
suppressor.
going to be able to stealth?
He's going to shoot you guys with it when you don't pay your medical insurance.
Exactly.
So that's going to leave him with 260 on that.
It is the execution gun.
What you
It
guys
is
are
an
telling
execution
me-
gun.
Mr. Weewoo, will there be helmets for sale?
Not sure about today if there's helmets, but in the future there will be. I'm going to open a notepad so I don't have to keep tabbing into a new channel.
Liru, you might also want to double check my cash at the moment. You gave me the money.
Stanley, you need to breathe, Stanley.
Wait, how did I give you money?
I.
Oh, it
Uh,
didn't subtract the
breathe
2,
it
that's
too.
why. All right. Whoops. Thank you.
That needs
You know what? I am going to give you $10 for being honest there, because you could have not said anything. I appreciate it. Okay. The next item on the docket has a hidden reserve, so I have to post it like this.
Fuck's sake, Stan!
All right.
There we go.
We have a AK-74M with a 1P78 scope. Hidden reserve. We're already at 220. Okay, no, the 250 counts. It has to be in increments of 25. So I'm looking for 275. 275 for this gun. 275. All right, I'm looking for 300. 300. Mr. Miner currently has it for 275. Hidden reserve. So if we do not get to the reserve, you will have the option to pay for it at reserve.
Can you sort the scope?
You can swap the scope and put it on any other gun, yeah, as long as it's compatible. 300 by Stanley. I just got a ping from Twitch because I'm streaming this on Twitch, so it makes it easier. Looking for 325. Going once. Going twice.
Awesome. 350 agree with
All
that.
right.
Liru, the viewers want to know if they can also bid.
If they play this campaign, then sure. Who gave me... Modded gave me 400 bits for the bid. All right. So, Stanley, the hidden reserve is 400. Do you want to purchase this gun for 400 or let it pass?
Can I think on it?
Do you even have... No, you have to do it right now. 400. You can't afford it.
Nah, 400's too much for me.
All right. Item does not sell, and we move on to the next one.
Will it come available again, or is it just like fuck it?
Maybe if I feel like it. All right, guys.
Gets it.
Our next item is... We're getting in the crate territory. Awesome. I have a NATO weapon crate. It's somewhat heavy. The reserve is 150. All right. Well, someone went for reserve 200. Okay, 200 by Pizza. I'm looking for 210 because these are in increments of 10, guys. 210 by Gamerin. 300 by John. John, you even have 300?
All in.
John does have 300. All right, I'm looking for 310.
Something new is
No ads. Fuck you. Okay, I guess we're not having music anymore. Looking for 310. Going once. Going twice.
Just give it to him.
Storm just bought it for 310. I'm looking for 320 now. 350. It's got to be in increments of 10.
Shit.
So it's got to be 320.
He did it. He did
John.
it.
Okay, yeah. I'm looking for 330. Does anyone want to do 330 for a crate that is literally valued at 150? Going once. Going twice.
He said it probably doesn't.
Sold. So John, that's gonna leave you with a whopping
Open that crate. Open that
$12. Let's go ahead and have a look at what's in the crate. It's a P90 with 10 magazines.
That's not bad.
That could have been
pretty
worse.
good.
That's kind of worth, honestly.
Is the P90 on the market?
It is. The
P90 is $300. Any variant.
So plus the ammo,
That's not
he
terrible.
technically got it like slightly below MSRP.
All right, yeah, okay.
Not bad.
Yeah.
All
just
right.
Slightly discounted.
Our next item is a NATO equipment crate. It is heavy but liftable. Starting bid at 100, increments of 25. Falcon at 100. 125 for Gamer. I'm looking for 150. 200 by Stanley. Looking for 225. 225. Wait, hold on. Break. Wait, no, Stanley does have the money. Right, he didn't purchase that. All right, we are at 250 by Ethan. I'm looking for 275. 275 for this equipment crate. 300 by Stanley. Looking for 325. 325 for an equipment rate. I mean, it's valued at 250, which means, you know, this is still a good price. 325 by Mr. Miner.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to tab out and just look at, I'm going to get my music back because I missed that. F it, we'll do Skyrim. All right, we're at 350 final by Stanley. Look for 375. 375. It's, if you scroll up, you look, it's 250 at reserve, so we're over reserve, but
You know what? I still have gear.
going once. Going twice. Okay, Lolo just came in at 375. I'm looking for 400 now. 400. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Lolo for 375. Lolo. I'm going to have to do math on you to figure out how much money you have left because I am lazy. That was all of Lolo's money. He's down to 37. All right, let's see what Lolo made. Maybe he can make a profit.
It's a new car.
All right, Lolo, you have 20 ceramic plates and 4 police tack vests. Now, here's the deal. The police tack vests are specifically not in the game because they have more armor than standard tack vests. So these are unique. So let me add these to your inventory.
Okay.
He's gonna be keeping them.
Lolo, you better
I don't
fucking
think-
start selling them to people or you're gonna be a bitch.
I don't
So
think you could pick up a
Although
box that had 20 ceramic plates in it.
I'm swole, okay? Just screw you.
That was a good price, Lolo, generally.
Brother,
I mean, you kind of got to guesstimate.
built like a twig.
just for the plates.
No, yeah, you got to get 400? No. What? 20? It's $5 per plate.
No. Yeah, 100. Yeah.
Yeah, 100. And then the tack vests are 75, but these are the better tack vests, so your guess.
So they're
Okay.
basically a 6B3+.
You have to sell them all at very least 100 each to make a profit.
That's true.
All right, boys. Now we have an explosives crate. Starting bid is going to be at 50, increments at 10. The reserve is at 200. I have 60 by Gamer and look for 70. 70 by MacMarine. 100 by Tasteful was first. Looking for 110. 110 by MacMarine. Look for, okay, 150 by Jesse. Looking for 160. Again, the reserve is 200, so we still need to reach that. Looking for 160. 170 by Mr. Miner. Looking for 180. 200 by Stanley. Look for 210. $210. 210 from Mr. Miner. Look for 220. Who has 220 here to do this. Tasteful is at 220. Look for 230. Jesse at 230. Look for 240. Miner got there first. Miner at 240. Looking for 250. Who has 250? 250 for this crate of explosive. Jesse at 250. Looking for 260. Who's got 260? 260 by Miner. Looking for 270. Who's got 270? 270 for this explosive crate. 270 by Jesse. Looking for 280. 280 for this box of explosives. Last time we had an explosive box that had a shit ton of grenades in it. This could have anything that explodes. 280 by Miner. 290 by Jesse. Looking for 300. 300 by Miner. Who's got 310? Jesse going to 310? Come on, buddy. You at it? Going once to Miner for 300. Going twice. Sold. All right. Miner. Let's see what's in here.
Oh, God.
12 RKG 3EM grenades. These are anti-tank grenades.
Oh, that's actually kind of good.
RK. Oh, man.
All right. So he is now at 115, and he's got 12.
They have a $35 market price.
Better fucking shares.
12 bunkers we got.
So, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I made
RKG
it over on
3EM.
profit. Yeah, I'll be distributing those. Don't worry. I mean, I'm not usually close enough to throw AT grenades, gents.
All right. Our next item on the docket, we got 4 things left. Let's see if we can get there. All right, this is going to be a pretty sexy one, guys. I'm not sure many of you are going to be able to afford it, but it's worth it. It is a launcher crate.
Oh,
You cannot lift it. It has a hidden reserve. We're already at 200 by Tasteful, increments of 50. 250 by Stanley. Look for 300 for this crate. $300. 300 by Charlotte. Charlotte, can you even afford 3? Oh, well, no, you still can. 400 by Pizza. Looking for 450. Who has $450? Like I said, this one's worth it because I have to give you a special admin note about it. Looking for 450. 450 by Jesse. 500. Who's got 500?
88, I bet.
I'm gonna have 500. Why would I?
Going once.
Jesse save.
Going twice. Sold to Jesse for 450. Here's the deal. It's at reserve 500.
And I can't see it.
No, you can't see it. But I will be honest with you. This is probably the coolest thing in the entire...
Do it, Jesse. Just do it. No balls.
Potato launcher. Has to be potato launcher.
Jesse's doing it for 500. All right. Let's show Jesse what he won. Give me a second. I got to take 500 for his thing.
One missile.
Jesse, we kind of peer pressured you. I am so sorry.
Drum roll, please.
Jesse? You have a kit bag, an MRI M67 90mm launcher, and 5 HEAT rounds for it. The ammo counts as the Carl Gustav ammo. I will write that in debug for you, for your note list.
Is that good? I don't know.
Bye, Mr. BTR.
He bought basically a more powerful Carl Gustav, and the Carl Gustav is valued at, if I were to scroll down, yeah. So I would have probably, if I were to put that on black market, it would probably be worth $900.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
And he gets a bag.
and he does get the funny canister rounds.
What's a Carl Gustav?
Carl
It's
Gustav.
the,
Launcher. Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Recoilless rifle.
It's a recoilless rifle, yeah.
It's your mom.
It's a good
That's
one.
a 90 mil. Is that the super bazooka?
Yes.
Worth it. Oh, cool.
Yes, it was worth it, quite literally.
Bro, fuck the bazooka. The bag.
Yeah, the bag's also pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
The kit
BTR
bag has a
destroyed
dollar
9,000s.
value. Actually, wait, is the kit bag for sale on there? No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's unique.
No, and kit bag is very fucking big. For
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Which
Yeah,
is not-
that's actually kind
The
of...
bag, I mean, alone is probably worth at least half of that.
It's
Oh, it's
less
just
than
gonna
a.
not die.
It's smaller
All
than
right.
a Bergen, but it's bigger than a.
Now
field
this
pack.
is gonna be a fun one, guys. I'm gonna scroll to it first. This is an Uzi with a 9K Omega suppressor, which means it can fit on most Blue 4 guns, like
Is it a
rifles.
primary or secondary?
This,
a primary.
it is a primary, yes. But, I mean, if I were to... if it were already at Ethan at 200. All right, increments at 200. I'm looking for 225. I don't got to show you guys shit. 225, let's go. Who's got 225? There is a hidden reserve out there.
It's an Uzi.
All right, going
Uzi's flat,
once.
dude.
Going twice. Sold, sold, sold. All right, here's the deal. Ethan, it's a 350.
I can't afford it.
He can't afford it. Oh, get your broke ass out. It does not sell. All right, next item.
Is that a pit bull?
You can always get a loan.
Is that an
I'm not
MP7
loaning
with
to you.
a
Guys,
scope on it?
This is a CPW with a 2D pit bull scope. You can take the scope off and put it wherever you want. It has a hidden reserve, and we're starting at $100. All right, we've got 125, 150 by Ian. Looking for 175. Who's got 175? 200 by Charlotte, who's got 225. Looking for 225. Again, a hidden reserve. So if you're under it, you'll be able to buy. But I will recommend you at least have more than a few $100s for this one, because it is a scope. 225 by Gamer, 250 by Charlotte. Looking for 275. Who's got 275? Looking for $275 for this bid. We are still well under that hidden reserve. 275. Great. Looking for 300. 300 by Charlotte. Looking for 325. Who's got 325? Again, this is a pit bull. You can put this on most Blue 4. Actually, any, even Op4 weapons, because you can use the MPZ rail.
With a Picatinny. Yep.
Yeah, 325 by Pizza, looking for 350. Who has 350 for
Also
this?
a great scope.
Going
Better not die
once,
with this scope.
going twice. 350 by Charlotte. Okay, look for 375. Who's got 375? Looking for 375 for this weapon here. Going once. Going twice. 375 by Stanley. All right, look for 400. Who's got 400 for this amazing weapon? Obviously, we're not bidding for this stupid little submachine gun, even though it's technically unique. We're bidding for this scope. Look for 400. Going once. Going twice. And... all right, we have a hold on here. Stanley, it is valued at 400. Do you want to purchase it?
Yeah, okay, I'll buy this one.
All right. I mean, yeah, Pitbull's better than that AK, definitely. So we are going to put you at
Is that a
there.
big ass crate next?
Yes.
One big ass crate.
All right. Hold on. All right, guys. Our last item of the day. I have a literal fucking wooden crate. It's a fucking crate, guys. I mean, you get what you pay for. All right, the reserve is at 400. Pizza already going for 400. Jesus Christ. All right, I'm looking for 450. Who has 450 for the wooden crate?
It's
Mac,
Fucking deserve.
only that great.
Oh, is he gonna? He's gonna buy it at a
Mac,
just a
base.
Mac,
bases
Jazzy, Storm, Falcon,
All
Hobo,
right.
someone stop this man.
No, I'm not.
Looking for 425. Going once.
I
That
need
should
money
be
to
like
gun
Going
down.
twice.
Price, you could do it.
It's gonna be like some super.
Sold,
stack
sold,
of
sold. All right, guys, let's take a look at what's in this wooden crate.
An MRE.
Drum roll, please.
It's MRE in water.
There's nothing. Wait. Hold on. I didn't check. Oh, shit. That is 7 packets of cocaine. You know what that means? If each one's worth $100, I'm just going to sell those 4 pizza. He just made $300.
Fuck you.
Hey, I told you to do something about it. I told you.
Box, not
All right, guys, that concludes the auction. We are just at 255. Mac, I will leave it to you. I'm going to go wrap up my stream. I will see you guys in server in a few minutes. I love this job so fucking much. Like, this is such a highlight of my job. We'll be back in like 10 minutes for being on the ground for Mac Marine's World War II op, or I'm going to get fisted by Japanese, or bayoneted, excuse me. You know, whatever. Fubiyashi, Futanari, who's keeping track? Back in a bit.